I think she's going to take advantage of Brandy
Zvyonzek
here.
Vjesalicu out of Toronto, Canada, facing the 18-year-old Brandy Smith from Little Rock, Arkansas. And as you look at these two opponents, Beck, what do you see?
I think we're definitely seeing some aggressive, good to see two strong women for their weight class, and I think they're going to get after it.
All right, Jeff Collins, our referee in the ring, checks each of our opponents. Looks at Brandy, you ready? Zee, are you ready? And let's play. Again, no play going on. Oh, Brandy strikes with a left right from the start. A knee, but he throws her to the ground.
That's a Harayagoshi judo
side
move.
mount here.
So she's doing a good
trained
job.
by Phyllis Lee. She's got high expectations for her.
She's in what we call a Saturday Night Riding Wrestling. She's above the legs. She's in a great position to look for strikes and submissions. She definitely has the advantage right now.
Zee Vjesalicu on top right now of Brandy Smith as we hit the 30-second mark into our second women's submission fight.
She's looking to control her opponent, looking to maybe push away for some strikes right now. She's going to start going to the head pretty soon here. I think she's trying to maintain control, not get turned.
Boy, just look at the arms on Zee. You can tell as Brandy tries futilely to strike with her right. There's a right, and look at the biceps on Zee Vjesalicu.
She's been in powerlifting for some years. She's definitely a very strong woman, and she's taking advantage of her strength right now. And she's in a good position here to look for a submission lock if she's versed in it.
So Vjesalicu right now with the advantage over Brandy, looking for some kind of choke. It doesn't get it.
Looked like a little key lock. She's trying to key lock on that arm.
Again, V trains mostly with men. An advantage for a woman, Joe, to do that?
Definitely. Exact same principles work for a woman to do for a man.
Hey, the bottom line is that we can't find enough women to train together. We have to train with men.
Becky, a very good friend of the man you see in our super fight, Dan Severn, has been in his corner in many of his fights, and we'll get a chance tonight to see him in our super fight here in our IFC World Tour stop in Baton Rouge as we hit the 2-minute mark here between Brandy Smith and Zee Vjesalicu.
What you don't realize in this position, Brandy on the bottom is really suffering. She's taking all her weight, and she's getting really tired. She's being tired out now by Zee.
What Brandy should be doing is taking her hand and covering Zee's face so she can't breathe. Brandy's really spending too much physical energy.
And Jeff Collins, our referee, has stopped the fight. Apparently not enough action going on.
Back to a standing position.
And not too many rules in the IFC, but an added one here for the women, Joe.
Yeah, for the girls, they can't pull hair, which makes good sense. No eye gouging, of course, no fish hooking, which means you can't hook your finger inside and out and pull, and of course, no biting. Other rules are up to the referee's discretion.
Oh, what a takedown by Vjesalicu. Brandy trying to hit back with both the right and left, trying to kick with the back of her heels to no advantages. Vjesalicu has her up against the cage.
Basically, that was a classic football tackle. She did a great job. She body locked her. What Brandy needed to try to do is keep that distance and punch and kick. And Zee's doing a great job closing it. And now Brandy's in a position now where she's having to hold all her weight, and she's taking all the stuff out of her right now.
Becky, a lot of these people are wondering why women do this, but you look at the education levels. You have Brandy, a freshman at the University of Central Arkansas. You have Vjesalicu. You yourself teach high school back in Arizona. I mean, it is just a sport to you women as it is to the men.
Oh, it is. It's wonderful. I have a master's degree. I coach 2 different sports.
You were in Olympics as an alternate, as I remember.
2-time Olympic alternate. I was a silver medalist in Olympic weightlifting. This is just another asset, another thing for us to do and to create new avenues for women to get involved in.
I know as you watch these women, you're excited about that, but also the chance to see Dan Severn in his first IFC fight later on.
Oh, definitely. Dan's going to put on a show tonight, guaranteed.
All right, Vjesalicu continues to pound away at Brandy Smith and Joe right now. Both of these women look tired as we hit the 4-minute mark.
Now, what I'd like to see them doing, both of them could work a good headbutt right in the face. Because they're both exposed to put too much daylight between their faces. Just hook behind the neck, bring the face up.
Boy, but Brandy bounces right up. She wants to go right back in. Feels like, hey, I'm not an advantage in that situation, but standing up, I've got a chance. Brandy looking eager to get things underway here. Well, Jeff Collins calls them back together as we hit the 4-minute, 45-second mark.
Hey, and no holds barred. Anything can happen when they stand you back on your feet. Anything can happen.
Remember, Zee Vjesalicu has thrown her down twice hard with football-type maneuvers. Picks up against the cage, throws her down for the 3rd time.
She threw her down with a headlock. She should be able to get a submission hold here.
Looking for the chokehold.
No, it's not a choke. What she's going to do is try to hook her behind the neck, bridge back up, and pull her chin in, and puts pressure on the back of the neck. It also smothers your breathing a little bit. It's a good way to make somebody submit. This is going to come down to an attrition here. I think it's going to be a matter of who's going to wear who down.
I definitely think Zee in this position needs to put her hips on the mat.
Yeah, Brandy Smith, only 18 years old, so you know she has a lot of fire still in that furnace to use. But
got a good mount.
She has got the mount. Vjesalicu has the mount on Brandy Smith. Continues to wail away from time to time with the left, perhaps the right, as we hit the 5-minute, 45-second mark of this bout.
I'll tell you what, the longer this match goes, the more tired they're going to get. And the girl, and Angela earlier, is fresh and going to be ready to take on the winner.
Wow, Brandy trying to come back. Brandy fighting valiantly here as we go into the 6-minute mark of this fight. Brandy Smith from Little Rock, Arkansas.
You know, I think Zee needs to hook that leg and try to extend her a little bit more to put more pressure on Brandy.
Vjesalicu looking for an advantage. Brandy with some flails with the right to the body of Zee, but not much connection going on there. Vjesalicu, by the way, teaches hockey and power skating back in Toronto, Canada. Finds time to work out. As Becky said, in the tough women competition in Detroit, her first fight ended in only 38 seconds. Went the distance.
There we still a headbutt.
Lost in points in her 3rd.
You know, I'd really like
to take advantage of this top position. She's not doing anything up there.
I'd really like to see a lot more striking. I'm a very aggressive fighter, and I'd like to see a lot more striking, going to the head.
Not enough action. Referee's going to make them stand up again.
Exactly. Stand up for the 4th time in this fight as we hit the 7-10 mark. Zee Vjesalicu doesn't like the way her glove is fitting. Jeff Collins, a referee, checks it over to make sure everything is okay. He also buys herself some more time, 25 years of age. She is panning a lot heavier than Brandy Smith. Brandy bouncing up and down, ready to get this fight underway. Get some instructions from her corner. Last-minute instructions about some type of different advantage. Keep in mind, Zee Vjesalicu has already thrown her down 3 straight times.
Let's see if Brandy can get off a punch or a kick this time. She's got a circle. She's letting Zee come straight to her. She's backing straight up, giving Zee the advantage when she makes the approach. She's got to keep her distance,
Yeah, Brandy, caution her in, moving in, come on in. She's sitting back, looking for an opening. A little smile on her face, just like she's still 18-year-old, coaxing her into the middle. 8 minutes into this fight. Brandy leads with a left, but again thrown to the mat for the 4th time.
This is where she needs to take advantage of this situation. She needs to start pounding, push away from her, create distance, and go right to the face with some strikes and elbows.
Brandy trying to flail away at the top of the head of Zee Vjesalicu. Trying to get the advantage. Strikes with a right in the back of her heel, but doesn't rock Zee Vjesalicu. Some more rights this side. All of a sudden, the striking power of both fighters comes to fight.
In this position here, she should start using that elbow to the head, knee to the head. She should start taking advantage of this cross body ride.
9 minutes into this fight, both fighters looking for an advantage. Brandy at only 18 years old, Vjesalicu only 25 years old.
Looking for a submission.
Taps out, it's all over. 9 minutes and 11 seconds.
Brandy filled the bridge up with her hips and neutralized that arm bar there, that arm lock, and of course that's it.
But a valiant effort by Brandy Smith, only 18 years old by only 20 days, goes 9 minutes and 11 seconds against Zee Vjesalicu. Let's go to our ring announcer and get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the longest battle of the evening at 9 minutes and 11 seconds. The winner, Zee the Pitbull Vjesalicu!
Yeah.
This was the longest battle of the evening. You went to the mat 4 times. You got into submission holds. You were doing a whole lot of things. What were you trying to do? Overpower, tire out? Was it a patience thing?
Well, it's the first time I've ever done this, so just trying to see what gives.
You were just going into the bag and just trying to pick out one of the goodies. What happened? You tried to do some headbutting. Was it working? Did you not have the hold that you need?
I don't know, it seemed like the more sweaty you get, the more slippery people are, so, you know. That's it for the next fight.
All right, congratulations. All right, good job. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Zee the Pitbull Vjesalicu!
Vjesalicu wins by submission as her opponent taps out. And Beck, what'd you think? And furthermore, she's gone 9 minutes and 11 seconds. That's not going to be an advantage when she goes up against a much fresher opponent in Angela Clark.
Zee's lost about 25 pounds since I saw her in October. She's definitely versed in wrestling and grappling. She showed some potential at punching and striking, but I think Angela's definitely going to be fresher. But Angela really needs to watch Zee putting that body lock on her.
Joe, as we look at a replay, you have to look at the fact that Angela Clark much fresher than Zee Vjesalicu.
I would say so. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact she's younger. Zee obviously paced herself well. She used her weight to her advantage. She's got very good, strong back muscles.
Boy, another takedown over her opponent, Brandy Smith. And boy, what a takedown again for the 4th time here at our IFC World Tour stop in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.